Are we good? Ayan. Okay na ba yung audio natin? Ang hirap nito. No, because I'm trying to do some presentation here. Oh my gosh, parang mahihirapan ako, no? Paano ba to? How do I do it? But you guys are there. You guys can hear me. Because I'm not a techie person. Pasensya na. Sap ng coffee. How do I how do I play this? Nakatingin ako dito because I have my laptop with me so I can do the presentation with you guys with the photos and something like that. I'll try to what the heck? Pwede kayong mag-comment. Ano ba? Ba't ganun? Pwede kayong mag-comment guys kung okay naman yung audio, is everything is good, can you see me? We'll do some presentation later. That's why gusto kong malaman sa comment section if okay ba yung audio ko. Hindi ba okay, good daw, sabi ni Starchu. Ayan. Hi everyone and hello to all the pageant fans all over the world, the universe rather, and to my old subscribers, new subscribers, and returning viewers. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's episode, we are going to talk about Miss Universe, candidates this 2023. I have my hot picks with me, and I'll do some presentation later on. Pagpasensyahan nyo na because it's my really first time to do like, ano bang tawag dito? Live stream na may mga presentation. So I'm not sure if how it will, di ba? Para akong tanga. Kasi ang layo ng mouse sa akin. But yeah. Ayun, kumusta everyone? Hello. Wala si Ace for today because he's on vacation. So I'll be the one to accompany you guys till 9 p.m. Till 9 p.m. lang tayo dito or, as much as early I want to finish this live because I have lakad after this live. Ayun lang. Na-miss ko kayo. Maraming salamat for tuning in. Ang hirap naman mag-live stream ng ganito. How can I even do it? Yung mga comments hindi ko mabasa ng maayos. Okay. Ang pangit. Ang pangit ko. Bakit ganon? Okay. Ang gulo ng live natin. Nahihiya tuloy ako sa inyo. Ano bang gagawin ko? Oh my gosh. How can I even do it? Nakakainis. Ba't ganon? Di ba hindi nyo ako makita? Paano nyo ba ako makita? Okay, let's start this live. Ayan, babati mo. Ano ba to? Ang gulo naman ng mouse na to. Ayan, babati muna tayo sa lahat ng mga nanonood. Ang gulo-gulo ng live, no? Oh my gosh, ano ba dapat kong gawin? Dapat ata ako yung nasa main Wait lang ha. I'm not comfortable doing this eh. But we can try. We can just, we can just proceed now. In that way, maayos na tayo. Ang gulo-gulo guys. Ba't ganun? Okay. So, paano So, I have my other... okay. Okay, present. Okay, yan. Alam ko na. Mukhang alam ko na. Pero magbabasa muna ako ng comments. Ang gulo-gulo ng live na to. Ano ba yan? Nakakahiya naman sa inyo. Okay, ayan, ang sabi dito, mukhang Magkakape muna ako, guys. Ang hirap naman ng naka-live stream na dalawa yung monitor. Sarap. Di ba pag sahod dapat we treat ourselves? So sabi ko sahod naman last Wednesday. So, nagkape ako for today. Sarap. Okay ha? Okay guys, okay. Ayun sabi dito ni Michael Florendo, mukhang di na beauty pageant ang Miss Universe. Parang labanan na lang ng advocacy at credentials. I won't be surprised if tanggalin nila swimsuit para mas pabor dun sa mature and plus size na girls. unti-unti nawawala ang swimsuit dun pa lang sa Cape, kinover na nila sarili nila at mas focus sa Cape kaysa sa girls. Pumapabor talaga sa matatanda ang contestants at mga plus size girls. Ayan, address muna natin itong sinabi ni Michael Ferrendo, no? Just to give him some enlightenment, okay? Let's not take it too personal when it comes to Miss Universe accepting, um, no age limit in the next edition of Miss Universe competition. Let's put it this way: as time goes by, we have to really accept changes, because as like what I've always say and share with you guys, there is no permanent thing in this world but change, right? I don't think so na the reason bakit nag-cape sila is because to cover yung katawan ng girls, but to really promote yung message, kung ano yung merong story behind that cape. Yun lang talaga yung naiisip kong dahilan kung bakit may cape during that time. But I also must agree with you na parang hindi na nga siya beauty pageant because it opens for everyone. It opens for transgender, it opens for women with any with no age limit at all. So that's some kind of parang I hope na sana nilagyan nila ng at least age bracket. Let's say to 35 years old or to 30 years old, up to 30 years old, kesa sa no age limit at all. But let's not take it too personal when it comes to the changes that is happening in Miss Universe Philippines, because at the end of the day, maapektuhan lang tayo as a viewer, as a pageant fan. I mean, let's start today, accepting changes, because changes is happening not just in beauty pageant, but it's happening in our daily lives, if you get what I'm saying, guys. So it's something that we cannot really change, something that is out of our control. We really have to adapt to changes. Siyempre, we have to prevent ourselves then, from that kind of stress or unwanted feeling. Kasi 'di ba, if you cannot control the things, I mean, why focus on that? I mean, focus on other thing. Let's enjoy the pageant. Let's enjoy the competition. It is what it is. And I don't think so na kapag sinabi namang no age limit, pwede na sumali yung mga matatanda. For sure, there will still be a criteria for judging who can join Miss Universe competition. Let's move on sa next ng comment. Sabi niya, unti-unti nawawala ang pagka-glamour ng Miss Universe. Tingnan niyo, Miss America patay na. Yung Miss Universe parehas na parehas ng concept sa Miss America. Patalsikin si Amy Emrich. Oh my gosh. Why so much hate, Michael? Why so much disappointment? Sabi niya dito, si Amy Emrich mas pabor kay Miss Nepal na plus size. Napakomment si Amy sa IG ni MU Updates na commended her, tas may paklap pa. Sa ibang girls, wala siya comment. I think it's pretty understandable kung bakit nag-comment or kung bakit may comment na ganito, because a plus-size woman is now competing in Miss Universe competition. And siguro kasi, she's happy. Amy was so happy for, the success of Miss Nepal. Even me, myself, I'm also happy because of, her achievement in life, her success, because she will represent plus size women in Miss Universe competition. This may sound cliche for you guys, but as a plus size or as a plus size woman, as a plus size transgender, nakakatuwa that we are in the process of really accepting this kind of changes in Miss Universe competition. Para lang siyang Miss Earth na acceptable kahit anong size mo, kahit hindi ka ganun ka-sexy. I mean, let's not take it against Miss Nepal, because Miss Nepal competed there fair and square. If you will try to listen with her final Q&A, or even with her Q&A prior to the finals, you will be touched by her, the way she speaks, the way how she communicates. Although it's not that spontaneous in giving Q&A, in giving answers when it comes to Q&A, but then again, When I watched her video, parang, I was moved the way she speaks because it came from her heart. That's how I felt. I have nothing against women competing in Miss Universe if even though hindi sa ganun ka-sexy. It's about representation and she will be representing plus size women. I mean, there's always pros and cons with the changes that is happening in the world right now. So I'd rather go to the pros than going to the cons if or choosing the negative way. If you guys get what I'm saying. Hirap na hirap ako mag-navigate because sobrang hirap. Okay. Nawawala na ang prestige, inulit niya lang yung comment. Gusto kasi nila mala Oprah Winfrey ang peg, voice of change. Huwag nila sila mag-pageant, ginamit nila yung Miss Universe, dun sila sa TED Talks. I was really surprised with your comment, Michael. I'm so sorry if I reacted this way. But there's so much hate in you right now. There's so much disappointment in you right now. I don't even know where are you coming from. But as a pageant fans, I know that we all have the rights to express what we want to say. But sana konting preno. Or sana maging subjective din tayo sa mga kino-comment natin. Ako, to be honest, you've been an avid follower of mine. You've been an avid subscriber of our community. I always see your comments. But then again, this comment somehow, made me sad. Not angry, but made me sad hearing or reading comments like this. Voice of change. I mean, all we want naman talaga is, to have a positive change in the society. And if Miss Universe is in that path of bringing changes or being a voice of change, then why not, 'di ba? Let's not be toxic because ang hirap pa sobra tayong toxic. Ayan. I think nababasa naman yung comments, no? I mean, naririnig niyo naman ako. Okay, next comment tayo. Okay, naulit na ayaw ayaw ko talaga yung pinagawa ni Amy, Miss Universe. Ano kasi siya, yung all for change, activista siya. I don't know how to start this live chat with this comment from Michael Ferrendo. I definitely respect you, your opinion rather, but I think we should know our limitations as well in voicing out our own opinion, especially if we don't have any idea on what's really going on in Miss Universe organization. Um, we are all for positive change. And again, if Miss Universe is on that path as a brand, as a beauty pageant, we just have to support them. After all, we are just a viewer. We are just a pageant fans. Ang ambag lang naman natin ay sumubaybay, mag-share, mambash, mag-express ng sentiments natin. But in overall aspects, wala tayong ambag sa Miss Universe organization. Hindi naman tayo bumibili ng mga stuff nila online, like yung mga binibenta nilang bag, binibenta nilang mineral water, right? As a form of support. So I think we should limit ourselves in saying words like this. I'll go ahead and go directly to the main event of this live because I just noticed that we have some viewers from different parts of the world and they may not be able to really comprehend with our discussion later on. So at this minute of time, let's go ahead and proceed now with the hot picks for today's live chat. So please bear with me because it's just my first time to do it. I'm not sure if I'm doing it right. Is it showing? Is it showing? Oh, di ba? It's showing. Ayan. My presentation. Simple joy, right? Simple joy. Okay. Coffee muna. I feel so lutang today because I'm doing live. I have two monitors, And sobrang liit ng mga messages na nababasa ko dito sa screen ko. But, let's take it away. Okay, I'll go ahead and share you guys or justify why I chose them as part of my hot picks for this episode, September 16, 2023. Okay, let's start with Venezuela. Definitely, Venezuela is a clear front runner in this competition because they have that sash factor. And as a pageant powerhouse, just like the Philippines, but Venezuela is really the pageant powerhouse. I mean, I think it should be unfair for them not to be included as part of my top picks for today's live. I saw some of her photos online. I must say that she's really a promising Latina. To summarize everything, Latino women competing in Miss Universe were all the same. The reason why Venezuela is always becomes the front runner is because of their sash factor. Because they're from Venezuela. That's pretty much it. They have proven their worth. They have proven their credibility. They have proven everything about about Miss Universe, about the pageant Miss Universe. They're competing. They proved a lot in terms of pasarela, in terms of their beauty. When it comes to Q&A, sometimes it's not always on point, but overall, they are a caliber for this year's competition. I'm not quite sure yet where should I place her, but as of this time, I considered her as a front runner in this year's competition. Venezuela. Oh, diba? We have photos. So nice. Thailand. After she was crowned as Miss Universe Thailand 2023, up until now, she's always, a part of the hot picks, and she's always placed as number one. Because Antonia, for me, is a real clear front runner right from the very start of the competition, even when she's competing in Miss Universe Thailand. It will be her edge to represent her country. They have Sash Factor already, plus the owner is Thai. Second will be her title as the past winner or the past queen of Miss Supranational. That can be her edge, especially when it comes to the competition. I mean, international competition. That will be her edge already. One of her edge will be her beauty. If she's fully glammed up, wala tayong masasabi sa beauty ni Antonia. Super pretty, super flawless ng dating. Very glamorous. But when it comes to having her that simple look, it totally changed her aura without makeup, without heavy makeup. But if she will continue having this kind of styling, hairstyle, makeup, I think she will do great in Miss Universe competition. Plus, less of a worry pa when it comes to her wardrobe or styling because we knew for a fact how Thailand focuses more when it comes to styling. So I think she's on the right track. Philippines, definitely. Philippines cannot be disregarded. Miss Universe competition will not be complete without Miss Philippines. I know that a lot of pageant fans or Pinoy fans have their own sentiments, reservations when it comes to Miss Universe Philippines, Michelle D. But then again, guys, it's too easy for us to quickly judge what will be her placement in Miss Universe, especially that we have not seen everything from her, or we have not seen her preparation. We have not seen what she can offer this time. We've seen her past performance in Miss Universe Philippines competition, but I know for sure that it will be a different attack in this year's competition, especially in Miss Universe. I'm just really waiting for that main event in the competition, like the preliminary competition, for me to really determine what will be her placement in this year's competition. Beauty wise, she will stand out because She's very Asian looking, as you can see, very oriental beauty, si Michelle D. Plus her skin color, her towering height, her background credentials, those will be her weapon in this year's competition. Practice more on pasarela, like what we've always say. We want to see a pasarela with a huge improvement. No awkward poses, no awkward movement, especially when it comes to projection. But still, I have to say that Philippines will still be a front runner because she already have that sash factor, which is the Philippines. Plus her credential, a clear front runner for me. Next is Brazil. Compared to their previous representative, I like their new representative this year. She's more of a chick for me. Chick when it comes to styling, very charming. And I love her beauty. It's not that matured compared to their previous representative. Uh, very matured for me. Her beauty was very matured, but this time, I like her beauty. Right now, I must say that she's actually one of my favorites in this competition, but I'm still looking forward on what she can offer. Once the Miss Universe competition kicked in, the very controversial Miss Universe Nepal. She will definitely make an impact. She will definitely make a trademark, just like Angela Ponce uh, from Spain. This is the very first time that we will see a plus size woman competing in Miss Universe aside from Miss Canada. Miss Canada was not that plus size for me. I think she's more of a plus size woman, so she will definitely make an impression. She can make a mark as well in this year's competition as a plus size woman. As you can see, she's getting a lot of bashing as well. But again, guys, let's not blame Miss Nepal. Let's not take it against her because she joined the competition fair and square. She answered that Q&A. Maybe the judges liked it or loved it. That's why she won. I'm really excited on what she can offer. I mean, I know that it's pretty obvious that she might not be able to get the crown. That's pretty sure, but I'm excited on the placement that she can actually reach in this year's competition. And again, it's not just about winning the crown, but it's all about representation. Seeing a plus size woman competing in Miss Universe was I think it will be a very memorable day for all the plus size women out there. Try to watch her performance, try to watch her Q&A. You can actually feel her sincerity. That's why she got my buy-in. That's why I'm excited to see her. I will not say that she's my favorite, but maybe my sentimental favorite because of her persona, her courage to compete in Miss Universe, if you get what I'm saying. Because nowadays, we always say that we should not standardize beauty. But in reality, if you're sexy, if you have a flat stomach, if you have a thin body, if you have a curvaceous body, you are sexy. But this time, she is giving us a real definition of how to be beautiful or confidently beautiful. So I'm excited to see her in Miss Universe competition. Next, Miss Australia, my Aussie girl. If you check on her profile or her bio or on Instagram, you can actually see different looks of her, different styling. But what I like about her is she's very charming for me. Um, and somehow may resemblance sila ni Miss Universe Australia. I forgot her name. But yeah, may resemblance sila for me. And she's very chic. Very, very go-lucky person. Yung dating niya sa akin sa Instagram. Um, I like her. I like her beauty. If it's fully glammed up, if it's not, medyo not buying it because she's not that gorgeous and she's not that beautiful without makeup or having a plain makeup. But I included her as part of my top picks for us to discuss as well or to know more about her. I don't really focus on what they do in life because at the end of the day, it's still beauty pageant. Um, they still need to. I mean, the owner has always the last thing to say. Who should win Miss Universe? I always believe in that. You know, in this competition, it's a competition for everyone. Whether you have a good credential or not so good credential, if you performed well, or if you were able to really answer the Q&A during the closer interview, you expressed yourself, you performed in the preliminary competition, you know, possibly you can be a winner. So even though you don't have that much credential, it's totally fine. Okay, Miss Mexico. She's more of a Miss India for me with, with her makeup. But what I can simply say is that she's a front runner already for me. I saw her videos on Instagram. She has a very gorgeous body. I also like her because she can definitely speak English. So it's much easier for Miss Mexico to communicate, especially in a closer interview. I must say that she's an upgrade compared to their last year's representative. Mexico is Mexico. I mean, we cannot disregard the fact that they won Miss Universe a few years ago. Oops, sorry. They won Miss Universe a few years ago, and it's not impossible for Mexico to bring their what fourth Miss Universe crown, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me, guys, if I'm wrong. A clear front runner, but then again, if this candidate will be in a group of Latinas, you cannot even identify who is Miss Mexico, who is Miss Colombia, who is Miss Panama, because they're all the same. I don't know what she needs to do in order for her to stand out amongst the Latinas, but definitely Mexico is someone that we have to watch out for. Nicaragua. A lot of you guys said that Miss Nicaragua is a very promising candidate. She's like this, like that. She's better than Michelle D. But I've seen her profile, typical Latina for me. Maybe she has a very good credential when it comes to her education, but at the end of the day, even though you have a very good credential, even though you're a doctor, a lawyer, but if you will not really perform good in Miss Universe Beauty Pageant, then it will just be nothing after all. I like her, but she reminds me of Julia Horta, Miss Universe Brazil 2020, kabatch ni Rabia. Meron silang resemblance sa dalawa. Maybe it's because of the short hair, or maybe it's because of the makeup. So there. So these are hot picks for today's episode. We will have another hot picks by next week. Um, we have to focus more on the newly crowned, like Miss Venezuela, not newly crowned, but we have to focus Miss Panama, Miss Venezuela. Miss Iceland was very charming, so cute. I saw her with her video on Smile Train. So there. So we have our hot picks for today's live. Miss Nicaragua, Miss Mexico, Miss Australia, Miss Nepal, Miss Brazil, of course, Miss Philippines, Thailand, and Miss Venezuela. So there. That's all about it. That will be our hot picks for today. So to those foreign viewers from different countries, I hope that you guys can actually catch up with the hot picks for today and some of my commentaries. I hope that you also enjoy that. I tried to speak in English spontaneously. I hope that you guys, will also appreciate that. It's really hard to speak in English, especially if you don't have script in front of you. But that's all I can say. Ayan, basa na tayo ng comment. Sabi dito, good evening. Alam ko na, izozoom ko kaya to para makita ko. Ayan, nazozoom siya. Okay, nakikita ko na. Ayan, sabi niya, good evening, Miss G. Wala si Ace, nakabakasyon po siya. But thank you so much. I have started you in here. Sabi niya, hello, Miss G. Nagkaalaman na sino ang nangibabaw, pare-pareho ang hulbahan ng mga Latina sa Smile Train sa Miami, USA. Among the group, angat si Mexico for me. Yeah, because she's too tall. Tama ka dyan, Star Chu. My wish list for MU next year, Gretchen Barreto, Rufo Gutierrez, Don Zoveta, Christina Gonzalez, Ino Raimundo, Alice Dixon, Total Bet ni Kun An ang Makyonda. Ayan na naman tayo sa Makukyonda nyo. Eto na. Ayan. Hello, Miss G and Sir Ace. How are you both? Ace is not will not be here with us because he's on vacation with his partner. I am doing so good. I feel so great because I had a good rest kanina. I just had my hormone shot. As you can see, medyo nakabukol na siya ngayon. Ayan, si Johnny Perez. Hi, Miss G. Medyo busy lang sa school. It's totally fine, dear. You have to focus on what is more important, which is your studies. Okay, next tayo. Good evening, Gen Ace. Hope you guys have a great week. Thank you so much, Derek. Ang sabi ni Starcher, gawin nilang kun binibini Miss Universe edition. With the age increase on the positive side, do you agree that that's when the Totga veterans can come back? Like, for example, Steffi Samber. Ito na yung tinatawag na Miss Universe calling, no? Yung mga, I mean, I want Steffi, definitely, to see in Miss Universe competition, but not Samber. For some reason, umay na po okay Samber. Yes, Sam can offer us a great pasarela. But aside from that, what else can she offer? Right? I'm a fan of her, yes, definitely. But not Sam Bernardo for me is not for Miss Universe. Shalom, Miss Jen Ace. Ayan. Gusto niyo ba yung meron tayong paano dito? Pa slideshow kanina. May echo daw kanina. Okay, good. Clear. Sky, sawarat. Kapuna ka. Thank you so much for watching. Hi, Miss Pretty G. Ayan, sabi niya. Umabot ako. Watch muna ako while waiting for my angkas going to work. Oy, mag-ingat ka. Thank you so much for dropping by, Rex. Good audio. Sabi ni hello sa'yo. Miss G, kahit late ka mag-post, inaabangan pa rin kita. Hoy, nag-post ako, Sherwin, I think it was the Thursday this week. Nag-post ako. Thank you so much for confirming, guys. Okay naman ang audio and clear, sabi niya. Pero okay na. Ayan, sabi niya. Miss G, may echo. Loud and clear, Miss G, Dansky. Good eve, Miss G and Ace. Asan si Aklang Ace? Wala po siya. It's the effort that counts. Anong masasabi niyo sa... Anong bots? Is it fake? Fake followers ba to? Actually, nagulat ako sa kanya. Nung nagkaroon siya ng I think it's already 1 million followers now, but last time that I checked, when she joined Miss Universe Thailand, parang 400,000 followers. And then when she won in a span of like less than a month, she already gained 400,000 or 500,000 because she's at 900,000 as of this time, or even 1 million already. Unbelievable. If you're asking me what should I say, it's really unbelievable because sobrang dami niya. I'll just take, I just need to give me a minute, okay? Love you. Sorry na. How to turn this off? And I am so back. Ayan, magbasa na tayo ng comment. Hello to Roland. Sabi niya, hello Miss G, the lady in red. I know, I bought this dress actually sa Carousel. You know the Carousel app? I bought it for only 80 pesos. But it's nice, so as you can see. It's a long dress that I wore last time in 2020 nung nag-Baguio kami. Super gandang dress. I so love it. Okay, next comment tayo. Maraming salamat. Sabi ni Hello, so do you think next year will be very strong MU Page 2024? Steffi Samber Marine. Definitely, if sasali tong mga veterans na to, it will really be a tough competition. A strong competition as well. Because they already proved their capabilities with their past pageants, so it will really be a tough battle for me. Yes. Um, nagbaya nagbayasin na naman si Ace, ang sabi niya. Um, Ayan, Jaeng, hi. Bakit ang comment niya? Just hi. Hi Miss Jen is, good evening, Team Replay. Hello, sabi ni Sherwin, bakit 9 lang pwede? 10:59 p.m. Sherwin, I have lakad ng 9 p.m. kasi. Ayan, new tattoos ba, Miss G? No, it's actually an old tattoo na. Papatanggal ko nga siya because hindi maganda. I don't like it actually. This is just the one that I like. The Apo Wang Od, if you guys know this one. The Three Dots by Apo Wang Od. Ito yung pinaka-favorite ko and I'm planning to go back there para palagyan ko yung kabila. Gusto kong patanggal itong nandito. Hindi kasi maganda. Naghanap lang ako ng tamang time and I'm saving money, right? Ang hirap, ang dami-daming bayarin. Like, sumahod ka, 80% ng sahod mo napunta sa mga bayarin, like credit cards. So, guys, alam nyo, it's not really advisable for you if you have credit card as long as you know how to use it. And if you're that responsible when it comes to your expenses, yes, it's good to have a credit card, especially when it comes to emergency. But pag tulad ko na sobrang gastador, huwag na kayo mag-credit card. I swear, ang hirap mabaon sa utang. Kanbano, beautiful Miss G, catch up ako ngayon. Hi David, you know what? I tried to book a flight going to Japan this December. It's super mahal. Hindi ko naabutan yung seat sale. So sad to say, I will not be able to be there in Japan on my birthday. Ang mahal ng ticket, it's 17,000 round trip. Yung friend ko nakakuha siya ng seat sale, 3,500 lang. Wala lang, na-share ko lang. Okay, next. Kathleen versus Atisa, Samber versus Steffi versus Katrina versus Marine versus Emmanuel versus Patch. If you had to choose the winner early for, I will definitely choose Kathleen Patton. I'll choose Kathleen Patton because she's really a Miss Universe caliber. She has the beauty, the body. She can definitely speak well with conviction. She's very spontaneous with her interviews. So I like her more. And she's not like Atisa na reserved. If you get what I'm saying. She's not like Samber, not too much movements. Definitely she's different compared to Steffi when it comes to her Q&A capabilities. With Katrina, when it comes to her face or beauty, alam natin mas samang si Kathleen Patton. Maureen Montaigne versus Kathleen Patton, I have to say that Kathleen Patton is more of a caliber for Miss Universe than Miss Maureen Montaigne. Emmanuel, definitely beauty-wise, almost the same. But when it comes to performance or when it comes to speaking abilities, mas magandang speaking ability and even comm skills and even Q&A capability ni Emmanuel compared kay Kathleen. But Kathleen is hindi naman magpapahuli din. With Patch Magtanong, I am not even sure if she is competing or if she has that will to compete. But with Patch Magtanong versus Kathleen Patton is more of bolder. Kathleen Patton is bolder than Patch Magtanong. You look so fresh, Miss G. Dalagang Filipina. Thank you so much. Kahit na-stress ako with the presentation and nakagan ako dito sa monitor. Oh my gosh, ang hirap ah. Okay. Hi, Miss Pretty G. Umabot ako. Watch muna ako while waiting for my angkas. Nabasa ko na to kanina. Do you agree that credentials shouldn't really matter? Because there's some countries where some people can't afford education. Some would have to go leave school early to work and help their family. Yes, ayos ako ng position. I'm a firm believer that we should not we should not paano ba ito in English? I believe that we should not focus on the credentials of the candidates, because if you have a very good credential, if you don't have that heart to serve to other people, then you cannot be Miss Universe. No, kidding aside, let's apply it in our daily lives. Some people na nakikilala natin, some of them are not um, degree holder, but they are very successful because of their, ang tawag doon sa Tagalog, it's not credibility, kumpiyansa. What is English ng kumpiyansa? Because they're very determined, they have that motivation to be successful. Now, if a candidate just like me, let's say I'm Miss Philippines, I don't have that very good credentials. I'm just a model. I'm just a model. People might think that she's just a model. What people really don't know is that you worked as a model as a in an early age because you need to help your family. And for me, kasi having that wisdom is not just by have you can it's hard to get that wisdom in life. It doesn't mean that if you're a degree holder or if you finish your college, if you have a very good credential, you will have a very good wisdom, or you have a wisdom in life. I think it's really about the experience. So if the candidate is willing to is if the candidate has that heart to serve the people or to do the job as Miss Universe, then why not, right? At the end of the day, ang binibenta ng Miss Universe is not about your credential. Ang binibenta ng Miss Universe is you. You as a person, admit it or not, your beauty, the way you speak, the way you communicate, ayun ang binibenta ng Miss Universe. Not your credential after the competition. Talaga ba? Before ako nag-coffee, nag-take muna ako ng omeprazole just to make sure na hindi ma-upset yung stomach ko. Okay, next comment tayo. Sabi dito ni, pwede ilagay yung mouse. Diyos ko guys, ano ba yan? Naging ano na ako dito. Ayan, parang hindi na ako gumaganon. Okay. Sabi ni David, you deserve the treat, Miss G. Thank you so much. Ano to? Ita ng followers niya, biglang nag-private pagdating ng followers si Akla. I think it's kulang. Your thoughts about Miss Universe Nepal 2023, nasabi ko na. I'm excited for her journey in Miss Universe competition. And let's all have a kind heart for Miss Nepal. I mean, let's just think that Miss Nepal is one of our friends, We all have a plus size friends. And we love them, right? So we should love Miss Nepal just the way how we love our plus size friends, right? Um, I don't know. She got my buy-in after I watched her competition. And that self-confidence na meron siya is really admirable for me. So yeah, I like her and I'm excited for her journey. Sherwin Rimando, Miss G Nepal, plus size, nasabi ko na to. Are you more excited for the next year's edition? No, I'm much excited for this year's edition. Is it for Miss Universe pa? Or Miss Universe Philippines? Actually, hindi ako na-excite sa Miss Universe Philippines. For some reason, I don't know why. Robert Passis. Hi, Miss G. Hello, thank you for watching. Is it true Kun An will turn over Miss Universe to Telemundo, but she plans for the victory of Thailand? This is something that I cannot confirm with you guys. I don't have any source to say yes or no with you guys. So, pasensya na. Oh, Marga. Ayan. Hello, Miss G. We missed you. Thank you so much, my dear. Did you watch the detector test of Michelle D? No. Hindi ako nakapanood. I'm sorry. Sabi ko nga sa inyo guys, I may not be that credible pageant, not analyst, but commentator na lang. You know, I'm a pageant fan, yes. But to be honest, I focus more on watching K-drama than watching this mga detector tests or whatever. But if it's Miss Universe competition, that's where I pay attention. I don't know, maybe because I don't have that luxury of time to watch whatever it is on YouTube. Parang, you know, if you're busy for a whole week, you rather, because you know what, my work finished around 5 a.m. At 7 a.m., tulog na ako noon. Gigising ako ng 3:30 to prepare for work for 8 p.m. na shift. Kasi ayoko ng hassle, ayoko ng matraffic. So, ganun umiikot yung buong linggo ko. So, wala talaga akong time para mag-check pa. Because if I'll do that, masisira yung sleeping pattern ko, which is very important for me right now. Grabe, in-demand si Celeste after mag-clapper, kinuhang judge, that's true, agree with this. Pwede nang sumali si Mamang Sitang. Sabi Arnold, nasa kanya pa rin ang Miss World. That's good to know. Do you agree that even though there's no age limit, most pageant will still crown young? Yes. Kasi it doesn't mean naman, guys, keep in mind that if they allow, um, if they allow older women, or let's say if they allow women, no limit, ang gulo ng organization of thought ko. If Miss Universe does allow women to compete in any age and time, it doesn't mean naman na ipapanalo yun ng organization. Definitely, yung magsa-stand out at magsa-stand out pa rin, yung mas maganda, mas sexy, mas may kalibre na pang Miss Universe, just like what happened to Miss Colombia. That's just all about it. And at the end of the day, ang ipapanalo pa rin talaga is yung magaling. Yun lang. Hello, Miss G and Ace. Miss you both. Etong week na ito yung ina-expect ko. MU lang magde-decide ng mangyayari. Diba? Nothing is permanent in this world but change. Feelings nga ng tao nagbabago. Miss Universe pa kaya? True? Hi, Miss Pretty G. Umabot ako. Nabasa ko na to. Annyeonghaseyo! Kamsahamnida! Miss Jenser is after ilang months na abutan ko din. Ang live mo, lagi na lang team replay, push mo na ang Korea hanggang nandito ako. Yeah, sana ma-push, sana ma-approve ako sa visa. You know, it's really hard to get a Korean visa. But by God's grace, wow, I should be there by May. May kasi yung nabook ko na flight. Di ba nag-book ng flight kahit wala pang visa? But I hope that you guys will pray for me as well to go to Korea. It's actually one of my dream destination really because of K-drama. So sana ma-approve tayo ng visa. And I hope to see you there, Lee. Sir Ron, good day, Miss G. And is he around? One thing I can say about the MUO ruling is that it's good. No age limit, trans plus size, inclusivity is open for everyone. Yun naman ang thought ni Sir Ron. Michelle D mentioned on Bea Alonso's blog for the lie detector test saying that someone sabotaged. Ito, nakita ko to sa clip. Yes, nabasa ko nga din to. And this is something na parang hindi na rin bago sa atin because we've seen and we've heard a lot of stories from other pageant girls saying the same thing, right? Ginawa na yan before ni Miss Anchalis Cut Chemis pero walay din. Oo nga, no, si Anchally. Kasi si Anchally naman parang nag-modeling lang that time eh. Maybe Anchally did not ace the Q&A or the closer interview. Well, Miss Nepal may not be able to get any placement in this year's competition, but then again, if her main purpose is to really represent plus size women, then She already won. If that's, her main objective in this competition. Hello, Mami G. So pretty in red. Thank you so much, Angel Marie. Your thoughts on MU financial troubles? We already addressed this one. It's something that us pageant fans should not bother because first and foremost, wala naman tayong share sa Miss Universe. And I always believe that Miss Universe will still push through even though they have this kind of financial issues with JKN. It's already it's already set to happen this November, so let's just wait and see. Miss Universe rules parang calendar yang bukas sa lahat ng gustong sumali. Unti-unting nasira ang Miss Universe, ano man laban, 40 years old. My gosh, guys, you know what? Let's not, how do I say it? I don't know. Maybe because I know for a fact that in due time, I will age just like this woman. That's why I don't want to take it against them. Or I don't want to take it against Miss Universe competition. What if we see a 40 years old woman competing in Miss Universe? But I really doubt na may sasaling ganun. I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm just, maybe I just woke up at the right side of the bed. Kaya medyo positive ang vibe ko for today. But let's not focus on something that we cannot control or we don't have control of. And wala namang masama sumali. Diba? Wala lang, naloloka lang sa comment ni Michael Ferrando for today. Again, Michael, I'm not mad at you. I'm just really sad with the comments. Yun lang naman yun. Yun lang yun. I mean, lahat naman tayo tatanda. Let's not be harsh. You know? I mean, let's just use our common sense. Inalaw ng Miss Universe ang no age limit. But it doesn't mean to say na ang 40 years old, just like my mother, will compete. Kasi iba-iba ng priorities natin when we age, when we grow old, right? So, kung meron mang 40 years old, kasing ganda ni Miss Colombia, sasali, hindi ba siya pwedeng manalo? If ganun pa yung fighting form niya? Love has no gender, sabi nga nila. Can we also just, make it like, or to normalize na yung age, I mean, don't stop. You should never stop dreaming, achieving what you want as you age. If you get what I'm saying, ang gulo, but let's not be harsh na lang. Ayun na lang siguro yung gusto ko yung message or the morale of today's life. Huwag tayo maging harsh sa new rules ng Miss Universe. I know iba-iba yung atake natin with the new rules, but we should always have common sense na if in the Philippines, an older woman will compete, definitely hindi siya mananalo ng Miss Universe, ng as Miss Universe Philippines. Because at some point of the competition, meron at merong aangat sa kanyang mas bata. Advantage pa rin to ng younger generations competing in a beauty pageant. Ayun lang. And again, let's not be harsh. Hi, Miss G and Ace. Positive vibes lang tayo mga sis. Tama. You think how can we your take, how can we accept this change quickly pageant fans are left behind? Parang ang focus ang nila ang sarili nilang rules. Paano na ang pageant fans? We are expecting na may magbabagong maganda. Ang hirap ng tanong ha. Sagutin natin yan. Okay. Ang hirap ng tanong. Napaisip ako dito. Okay. Number one, we have to accept whatever decision of Miss Universe is, whatever their rules is. Because number one, we are not part of the organization. Kasi with the way how I see it, us pageant fans are being selfish, thinking about ourselves, thinking that with no age limit, it's something that is not beautiful. But for other pageant fans, or as the organization views, as the organization sees it or see it, there's a beauty, behind the rules because they're now accepting women who wants to compete. If you get what I'm saying, ang gulo. But for us pageant fans, walang magandang nangyayari because of their new set of rules. But to other pageant fans, for them, it's a beautiful decision. It's something beautiful that happened in Miss Universe because some of our pageant veterans na hindi nanalo like Steffi, like Katrina na favorite nyo, Samber na favorite nyo can compete. So I guess that's the beauty of, having these rules with no age limit at all. We are always hoping for the best. We are always wanting to see a different approach in Miss Universe. Now this is the approach. This is something that they give to us. Who are we to complain about it? We are just pageant fans. Let's always let's always go back to basic. After all, sino ba tayo? We're not even part of Miss Universe. Again, hindi ko naman minamaliit tayo mga pageant fans. But because the pageant fans, umiingay ang Miss Universe. Right? But at the end of the day, wala tayong magagawa. It's their own decision. And as a pageant fans, it's your decision whether you get to support the organization or just cancel the organization because you're not happy or you're not pleased with the new rules set by Miss Universe. Ako, when I first saw it, to be honest, hindi siya sa akin big deal. Hindi pumasok sa isip ko na so pwede yung mga 40, 45 years old sumali. Hindi ako naging pilosopo. Or hindi naging ganun yung way of thinking ko. Because I know that even though they they put a new rule, they set a new rule na pwede na ang no age limit. I know that a 45 years old mother have her own set of priorities. So even though she's really a caliber for Miss Universe, but it's not even her priority, so bakit siya sasali? If you get what I'm saying, at the end of the day, kahit naman sumali pa yung 40 years old, 45 years old na yan, ang mananalo pa rin dito, ang may edge pa rin dito is the younger generation. Especially if they're very gorgeous, beautiful, having that sexy body physique, having a very good credential. So I don't really worry about that anymore. Why? Because hindi naman lahat. I mean, I know it's applicable for everyone, but not everyone can actually win Miss Universe in their local pageant. Meron at meron pa ring aangat dyan. Now, if meron mang manalo dyan na 45 years old, I think we have to check as for her overall performance, not just that, her body physique. Kung katulad naman siya ni Miss Colombia, why not, right? Masyado tayong nagiging selfish, na inisip natin yung sarili natin. I have nothing against Starju ha. Starju is actually our avid commentator here in our channel, and I really love the way how we exchange our opinions, our thoughts sa mga bagay-bagay. But my piece of advice is for us not to be selfish. Let's all be contented on what Miss Universe can offer because we have nothing else to say. Like pageant fans lang tayo. Lang it doesn't mean na minamalit ko tayo mga pageant fans, but it's out of our control. Are we going to focus on the things that out of our control or just move forward and try to adapt with the changes every day that is happening in Miss Universe? And again, guys, it's just Miss Universe. Hindi dapat umiikot ang buhay natin sa Miss Universe. Instead of us investing our efforts, expressing our thoughts in a negative way sa Miss Universe, let's try to save our energy doing other things na mas productive tayo. Ako, I just bought a book. Where's my book? I bought a book, three books actually, na parang feel ko, I need to read books because parang yun nga, sabi ko diba, parang I wanna have some wisdom in life. And I think watching Netflix is not helping me. Or even watching some motivational videos on Reels or whatever it is. That's why I bought a book. Let me show you. Hold on. Where's my book? Okay, I'm back. So, etong aking book. For sure, iba sa inyo nabasa na to. Ba't ako babasahin ko pa lang? This one. The Five People You Meet in Heaven. That's the first one. Ito yung kasunod niya. The Person You Meet in Heaven. So, ito yung babasahin ko. Plus, the Ikigai. The Japanese secret for to a long and happy life. You know, it's not too late for me to read books because nakakatawa man sabihin guys, the only book that I read, 50 Shades of Grey, and then Crazy Rich Asians. Mga walang kakwenta-kwenta, no? Puro ka-artihan. So yun, I decided to bought this book para lang magkaroon ako ng ano, you know, maybe this book can help me to find my real purpose in life and to have wisdom as well. I don't know. For some reason, at this age, 34 years old, I'm already in the stage wherein I wanna live by purpose. I wanna know what is my purpose in this life. Why I'm still living, and then everyone is dying. Are they done with their purpose in life? You know, ang hirap pag tumatanda ka. Especially that I'm alone. Yun lang. Arte, no? Na-share ko lang naman, guys. Okay, let's go back to the program. G. San Pedro, Miss Universe, Bulacan. Charing. Dr. Aglian Simpel, hi to you, Miss G. I'm present. Do you think MEP organization has also something to do with Celeste frequent exposure as a way to make bawi? Doc, to be honest, I don't think so. Feel ko, MUP. Okay, akala ko Miss Universe. I don't think so. Yeah, I still don't think so because if they did that to Celeste, for sure, may lalabas at lalabas na photos of Celeste featured in their Instagram account. But I really don't think so. Feel ko wala. And parang bad blood nga sila. Pero parang they have a silent war between Celeste and Miss Universe and between Celeste and MUP. By the way, Doc, thank you so much for watching and for tuning. I know you're a very busy person, but you're here with me sa live ko. Maraming salamat. I love you. Daghang salamat kaayo. With the age ruling, I was hoping that Pauline and Samantha Bernardo will go for it. Don't be shocked with MUO's new ruling. This is the time that beauty pageants should have no limit between inside and out, sabi ni Sir Ron. I wasn't expecting that they will remove the age limit. I thought they will just increase the age up to 35 to 40, but no. Even grandmas can participate. Definitely, Darwin, grandmas will not be able to participate with the challenges and all, right? So let's not think that way. Tama na. Tama na, Samber. Tama na, Dimaranan. Tama na, please. Aloha! Thank you so much, Brownie Pinoy, for watching. Since wala na age limit, I think Isabel Daza will be a good candidate. Ayan. Pero kasi nga, di ba si Isabel Daza, ayaw niya talagang sumali ng Miss Universe. It's not her thing. It's not her thing though. Ano malaban ng 4 years old? Mhm. Wala pala si Ace. Yes, wala si Ace. Hi, Miss G, watching from Dubai. First time makaabot sa live, sayang wala si Ace. Love all your insights about pageantry. Maraming maraming salamat, Marie Cappy. I'm here for inclusive, but age should be barred 32 to 35, 34. It will not it will not be fair for young women as they don't have same life experience. Totoo rin naman. But I always believe that maturity comes, I mean, don't come as you age, if you get what I'm saying. But it's really hard. I mean, parang sabi nga nung ano, di ba, nung sumali sa Miss Universe Spain, na parang feel niyang kalaban niya is lalaki. Nung nanalo si Angela Ponce. Di ba may issue sila about that? Ang hirap, to be honest, it's already 2023 and the discussion about inclusivity, equality, akala natin as we advance in time, akala natin mas madali siyang pag-usapan, mas madali yung acceptance and all. But in reality, it's really hard up until now because as we go, I mean, because I think as time goes by, mas lalo nagiging vocal yung mga tao in expressing their opinions sa lahat ng bagay. And may mga tao pa rin na naiiwan na masyado pa rin silang conservative when it comes to things like this. Ang hirap ng mga diskusyon about inclusivity. Agree, Miss Jiff, ever kasi they continue to crown a prototype beauty queen, baka matulad ang MU sa Victoria's Secrets. That's true. The only problem that is focusing with MU is the title Miss. Now that married and trans are now allowed to compete, maybe just change the title, Woman of the Universe. Actually, parang sa atin lang naman to parang sa atin lang naman to confusing because somehow, in the States, I mean, even though they are married, correct me if I'm wrong because this is how we address them at work, we still call them, I mean, walang problema if you call them Miss or Mrs. I'm not sure. But I think if we will change the Miss Universe to Mrs. Universe or to Women of the Universe, parang that's the time the brand is losing its brand. Because Miss Universe has always been a brand for such a long time. I don't think so that, it will be changed to Woman of the Universe or Mrs. Universe or Miss or Mrs. Universe na may slash. Ilalaban ko si MMD versus Antonia. No makeup challenge para magkaalaman sino may tunay na ganda, sabi ni Dansky. Si Ace po ay kasama ang kanyang jowa nagbabakasyon. Sana all. If Pageant Thailand were top 2 and even the Thai deserve or hand pick or hard to pick, would in your mind would be a bigger side CP should win because ulit, if Philippines and Thailand were top 2 and even if Thailand deserved or hard to pick, would in your mind would a better side say? Hindi ko masyado nag-gets yung tanong. Hindi ko nag-gets yung tanong, I'm sorry. If Philippines and Thailand were top 2, and even if Thailand deserved or hard to pick, would in your mind would a hindi ko nagas yung tanong, but if ever Thailand will win Miss Universe, it's totally fine with me. Siguro mas madidisheartened lang ako if top 2, mas maganda ang sagot ni Philippines kay Thailand kasi Thailand pa rin yung nanalo. Siguro doon ako magiging sad or magiging bitter sa Thailand. Miss Universe Nepal will have one of the strongest prelims interview, I think. Aha, tama. Antonia, maganda lang pag may colorete ang Feslock. Napaka-inconsistent ang beauty niya sa pics. Mapapa-second look talaga. Agree? Should the Miss Universe organization continue showing the closer interview videos of the finalists? What, like, they have to show every candidate's closer interview, not just the top 16. Hi, Mems J. Is it true magbabardugo lang sa MU page ni Atisa Samber? We don't know yet. Hindi pa natin alam. But let's just wait and see for their announcement. 50%. Do you think that's better? 50. Yes, I think it's fair enough. 50% prelims, both evening and swimsuit, and 50% interview. Jane, Miss Nepal plus size, di na bebenta. Yan, look what happened to her Naz. It's clear indication that she will not win Miss, she will not be the next Miss Universe. That's pretty much sure. We are sure about it. Hindi naman sinasabing mananalo talaga siya. Your thoughts to voice for change of Miss Universe. The 3 winners will win 12,000 US dollars for a cause of their choice. Mayaman ang Miss Universe, may pera. So ang voice of change ba is like parang isa sa mga parang activity nila na gagawin. And the 3 winners will get 12,000 US dollars. If mapipili yung ano nila, yung video na yon for voice of change, is that it? Miss J, I totally agree with you. It's about time that Miss Universe crowned a plus-size women like Jane Garrett of Nepal. She really wanted to break the stereotype to accept women of plus size. Hello, Universe. Miss G, Shalom, Israel. Where is Colombia? Colombia, part siya ng topics natin last week. Na-discuss na natin si Colombia, right? We already discussed Colombia. It's not yet the final picks, guys. Ganda na presentation, Miss G. Sana ganyan every week. Yes, gagawin ko talaga to every week kahit nahihirapan ako. Practice makes perfect, sabi nga nila. Ang bongga ni Miss G. Level up my visual presentation. Love it. Fresh mo today. Simple lang ang peg. Maraming salamat, Nicole. Anyway, switching to Miss International, that will happen on October 26. I was hoping that Nicole Byrne will bring another crown for the Philippines this year. Mabuhi. What's that? Love your idea. Every very pure intention outfit, lady, sophisticated and glamorous look. Thank you so much, Daniela, my trans sister. Miss Bravo on her presentation. Diyos ko, Lord. Alam mo, masayang presentation to kapag ano na talaga. May talagang Miss Universe na. Tapos manonood tayo ng video together. Diba? They said that 60% closed door and interview 20. Oh my gosh. That's why Celeste eradicated. Baka San Bernardo daw si Sherwin. Oh, thank you so much, Sir Ron. Again, I bought this dress. This is just a pre-love for 80 pesos. Diba? Nice. Sinong gusto makita sa MU 2024? I'm a fan of Steffi. I'm a fan of Eliza Malinaw because of her beauty. Walk as well. Ayan, sila. Yung mga gusto kong makita. Here in the office na. Ayan, Rex. Watch muna kami mga agents ko sa'yo. Thank you so much, Rex, for watching and for your support. OMG, si First Wang nagparamdam agad sa age increase. Oh my gosh, tama na First Wang. G's version ng aurahan ngayon, Miss G. Happy weekend. Thank you so much, Yves. my co-Taylor Swift fan. Lady in Red is dancing with me cheek to cheek. There's nobody here. It's just you and me. It's where I want to be. Lady in Red. Ayan. OMG. Anong pos si Miss G may narinig akong aray? Tuloy yung provincial pageant bago makatungtong sa MU 2024. Miss G dyan lang sa house gawin ang happiness. Alis ka pa dyan. No, I will meet with my best friend. Magko-coffee kami saglit dito sa amin sa may sa may Greenfield lang. Catch up, kwentuhan, ganyan. Kung kudaan kina Cordeves at Pau, Kalihaf. Cordoves is really smart. Maganda kasi maganda ang sagutan ni Cole Cordoves. But when it comes to delivery, when it comes to speaking from the heart, it's always Pauline Amelinks. Ayan, Don Pumagat. Samber all the way. How about Cordoves? Not for Miss Universe, Cordoves. But alam mo kay Samber. Kasi si Samber siguro for me is I don't know, siguro na umay na ako kay Samber. From Binibining Pilipinas to Miss Grand International. I don't know. But if she will join, definitely she will be a front runner. Madiskarse sa buhay yung iba kahit hindi gaano kataasan ang pinag-aralan. Bonjour, Miss G. What's your stand about no age limit? Ayun nga, I'm okay for no age limit as long as the candidate will be like Miss Venezuela, Miss Colombia, the newly crowned Miss Colombia. If the caliber is someone like her, all good for me. Ang beshe mong naka-cape whole day hanggang end ng shift, di pa rin naubos. Charot. Hello everyone watching from Paris. Keep safe always. Laban Pinas. Bon weekend. Kanino ka last standing? Nepal, Netherlands. Wala dyan yung mga last two standing ko if ever. This October 2023 na, the Miss Philippines PH, Charm Asia Pacific. Oo nga, baka pasabog ng MU koronahan sa Nepal. It's really impossible na koronahan sa Nepal. She may bring a very good story about her plus size journey, but she's not that marketable. She's not that bankable. So she can never win Miss Universe. I like the way you share your thoughts on Michelle D. Your language is simple and uncompromising. You are spontaneous, eloquent with your enunciation. Let's support Michelle D. More. Thanks, Miss G. Thank you so much, Ernie, for kind words. Grabe, masyado palang busy ang buong week ni Miss G. Pero ang galing ni Miss G, of course, happiness kaninang umaga at 6 a.m. Laban. Ayan, thank you so much, Ernie. Miss G, sino sa plus size? Si Canada. You look so dainty. Naisip mo na ba yung magpa-curtain bangs? Gusto ko magpa-bangs kasi nakakabata siya. Pero, baka ma-stress lang ako pa naglalaba ako ng may bangs. There are only one thing I can say. If you guys don't like the new ruling of Miss Universe, then stop watching it. Watch MGI, Miss Earth, etc. Don't make your life miserable because of the new set of rules. Tama naman. Agree naman ako dito, Sir Ron. Ang favorite ko na lang dito siguro siyempre sa Canada. Kaya mo yan, Miss G. Go, go lang. Pretty, Miss G. I love this romantic red look. This just came in my mind. Something to laugh at. Can you imagine? The passerella now done by candidate during the MU Bob Barker time in 1960s, 70s, 80s. Oh my gosh, so Doc, fan ka na pala ng Miss Universe that time. Pero yeah, yung mga passerella nga, yung mga passerella, wala lang, parang it's just pretty simple na naglalakad lang sila nakapamaywang. If I can remember some of the videos that I've watched in the past. For me, only countries that are so laid back are not are not ready for new rules. There are one thing you can do if you don't like the new rules, stop watching. Don't torture yourself. Umiikot ang mundo. If we can't ride the words of change, tayo rin ang makukulelat. Lang to all the candidates. Love lang to all the candidates. Ayun nga. Tama naman si Donnie. Umiikot ang mundo. Sometimes they're up, sometimes they're down. Your friend who's very successful, the next thing you know, mas naging successful pa siya because he worked hard. And then you will feel sorry about yourself because eto lang yung narating mo sa buhay. Because nabuhay ka ng inggit. Nabuhay ka ng galit. Nabuhay ka ng... Nakontento ka na lang sa anong meron ka. That you did not go far na kaya mo pang gawin. You know? This applies not only sa Miss Universe, but in our daily lives, you know. Ako, one thing that I've just learned kanina, nung mga nababasa ko yung comments, masyado tayong harsh sa rules ng Miss Universe organization. And even sa plus size na si Miss Nepal. Sabi ko nga, whenever you see Miss Nepal, think of Miss Nepal as your plus size friend. Your plus size true friend. You know, treat her with love. Show her some kindness na lang if you cannot give her some love. Guys, it's simple. If you don't nabasa ko na to, baka mag-announce next week yung Miss U or na pwede sumalis ang MU past delegate. Ayan, ang layo na narating natin na naman. It's just the ruling of no age limit. Kung saan na tayo nakarating, kayo talaga. Nowadays, diversity, no pronoun, inclusivity are in demand. Majorities are now on the top tier. For sure, soon we will embrace it. We can step back and relax. Agree ako dito. And I just want to share a story. Sometimes, kapag nasa Jollibee ako, or pumapasok ako sa mall, tinatawag akong sir ng guard, ng crew sa Jollibee. Or even sa McDo. Na-offend ba ako? Hindi. Nagalit ako? Hindi. Why? Because inisip ko na baka sa trabaho nila, they never discussed about pronoun. They never discussed about inclusivity, about gender equality. So, para sa akin, hindi ako dapat magalit. I just don't mind it. Nagsasorry sila, pero sabi ko, no, it's okay. It's okay. Because I don't want them to feel bad. Hindi ako nagsasalita sa inyo, guys, just for me to be a good example or magbait-baitan ako sa inyo. But mukha man akong maldita. But in reality, maawain at maunawain akong tao. But if it's like so work-related, let's say I'm in the office, tinawag akong sir nung ibang tao, doon ako mag-react. Because in our office, in my working environment, day one pa lang, we knew about pronoun, gender equality, inclusivity, diversity. So, wala kang excuse to call me sir kapag nasa work. Pero kapag nasa labas tayo, tawagin man ako ng guard, ng crew, kung sino man sa mall, ng sir, hindi talaga ako na-offend. My friends can actually attest to it. Hindi ako na-offend. I don't get mad to these people. Mas nilalawang ko pa yung pag-intindi ko sa kanila. Naisip ko lang, in the future, kahit siguro abutin ng ilang dekada, mga candidates kasali pa rin. Nung nalaman ko na no age limit requirement, natuwa ako. Di ako nagpaka-OA tulad ng ibang MU fan. Natuwa ako para kina San Bernardo. Agree ako dito, Sherwin. I love Ikigai, Miss G. Oh, kuya, ano ba? Gusto ko tuloy siyang basahin. Kasi I'm planning to, eto pa guys, I'm planning to have a trip sana sa Baguio this weekend, next week. Pero sabi ko, I'll spend like 10,000 pesos. just for 4 days. Lahat na yun, kasama na yung tutuluyan, kasama na yung gastos, or maybe 11,000, 12,000. Sabi ko, no, I'll just stay at home para makapag-live tayo. Ganun ko na-evalue yung pera. Dati parang go lang. But now, sana ma-continue ko siya hanggang matapos yung taon. Sana ko sasali ulit, MUP, si Pauline for the fourth time. I think Pauline already find her purpose in joining the pageant. And I think she's already retiring from pageantry. Miss G, wala ka ba nakita sa Sockpin na short sa salisa? Wala naman. Wala, to be honest, Sherwin, wala. Sabi ko nga sa inyo guys, instead of me stalking candidates, I focus more on sleeping or having me time watching Netflix. Parang for me, sa part ng buhay ko, yung pagiging pageant fan ko is merong time lang talaga. I'm not really investing too much time. Mag-stalk, sinong sasali, sinong may bagong upload. No, ayoko maging ganun yung buhay ko. I want to have a balanced life. Kasi sa work pa lang ubos na yung oras ko eh. Like wala na akong time. Like pag nasa work na ako, I cannot even touch my phone. Minsan lang. That's how busy I am. Dami nating kudawan inclusivity became popular in the beauty pageants. Parang mas masters tayo sa beauty pageants and life. Pero sa bagong rules ng MU, ang dami nating kontra. So ano ba talaga? Miss G, sabi ni Sir Ron, don't worry, just read your books and enjoy your life to the fullest. Life is just a cycle. So enjoy the cycle of life. I have the same question like you do. But I just live by day. And yung mga, parang yung friend ko, sabi niya parang, wala na siyang pangarap sa buhay. What he just wants is to bumangon, kumain within the day, bumangon, kumain within the day. Sabi ko, hindi ba nakaka-boring yun, ginagawa niya? But I cannot blame her, or I cannot blame this person. Because maybe she gave up on life already, or maybe she already reached that stage in life na contented na siya sa kung anong meron siya. And I don't feel bad about her anymore because I realize na kanya-kanya tayo ng gusto, kanya-kanya tayo ng limitation sa buhay, kanya-kanya tayo ng decision to whatever makes us happy. So there, iba-iba talaga ang cycle, umiikot talaga ang mundo. Konbanwa to all, sabi ni Aldred Remorin. Tama, Miss G, hindi lang sa Miss Universe umikot ang mundo, isipin din natin ang purpose ng confidential funds. Good morning from my bed. G, what's between Celeste? Well, it's actually like a silent war, I guess. I think they remained professional. Mga ano lang naman to, mga chika-chika na mga marites na may something daw between Celeste and Jonas Gafod or Miss Universe organization. Because wala siya magandang farewell walk, because of the gown, because yung mga issue na iniwan si Celeste sa competition, nung hindi siya nakapasok ng top 16. It's just all assumptions na may issue. Feel ko naman kung walang issue, sana pinupost si Celeste ng Miss Universe organization. Like ginagawa nila nung kay Beatrice. Try mo yung book na The Purpose-Driven Life. Very much Angel Oxy naman to. Tawag dito, I think I had this PDF before, pero hindi ko siya natapos basahin. Parang you have to read it every day, tama ba ako? And then onting ano yun na dun. Parang it's like a Bible verse or something like that. But yeah. But for now, I'll focus on reading these books. Ayan. Nakakatuwa. I just want to read it kapag ready na talaga akong magbasa. But for now, dito lang muna siya. Miss G, 9:30 na lang please. Pakabihis ka naman na blush on na lang kulang. Okay, Miss G, sana bumalik si Aya Abesamis. Ayan. Isa rin si Aya Abesamis, no, sa mga maraming fans during that time. Miss G, how about Aya? Hindi ako fan ni Aya. Hindi ako fan ng lahat. Because for me, Aya lacks of intelligence when it comes to Q&A. Victor Rushton too. Winwin Marquez is too short. Her beauty is not universal. Her beauty is pretty plain and simple for me. The only sad thing about this new inclusivity is with the Asian trans who can compete because they are not considered women like in the Western world, where trans are allowed to change their gender. Tama naman. If it will not hurt you, don't stress out. If you think it will change who you are better, stop thinking about it. If you put all your investments to the pageant, then your perspective is on point. Uy, maraming maraming salamat. Thank you so much, Daniela, my sister. More applicants, more joining fee. Pambayad ni Becky sa utang niya. Dapat mabarangay yan sa di pagpay ng utang. Ayan na naman tayo. Miss Helen, Miss Philippines ako this year. I believe the age restriction removal is more on widening MU's market. Screenshot mo na Miss G as of 8:18 Saturday. Kay di ko bet si Tonya. I guess, one day, the Miss Universe will accept female cows, carabaos, elephants, or snakes. To participate, the said contestants. It shall be named as Miss Universe Diverse Creation, Voice for Change, New Paandar ng MUO. I hope na yung new paandar na to will be relevant, no? Kasi Force for Good, wala namang nangyari. Ano to? Oh, 684,000. Wow, sarap. I think gusto lang ma-qualify ko na sa Miss Universe in the future. Albania saksakan ng kadyusahan ng ganda sis. Her look is superhero. That's I describe if a person is perfect. Superhero, tingnan mo man yung mga superhero actions. How about Mitch No. Very no for Mitch Gumabaw. Kathleen has a superhero looks as well. Hello, Miss G. Oh, happy birthday, Vols Belacha. Happy birthday. You give back to the community ng Q&A na ni Maring Tonya. Tagline daw pala. Yes, nasabi ko na yung last live natin, di ba? Na ang sagot niya nung final Q&A sa Miss Supranational Thailand is merong pagkakatulad, Tagalog, pagkakatulad, same answer na binigay niya sa Miss Thailand 2023. Ang besyo mong nag-coffee natapos na ang shift, di pa din ubos. Uy, ganyan ako, promise. Like, I'll buy coffee, papasok ng office, and then napapansin ko, uwi na di pa pala ubos because sobrang busy ko. Going back to 2015, since Pia was Sherwin, what placement did you think she would place? Like what I've said, Pia for me is really a surprise win. Pero nung pumasok siya sa top 3, talaga napaka-hopeful ko na sana mag-Miss Universe siya. Pero during that time, I knew for a fact that it will be Colombia ang makakalaban talaga, ang frontrunner that time. Wait lang, lobat si bakla. Ay, patang ina. Ay, sorry. Ano ba yan? Napamura tuloy ako. Walang hiya kayo. Where is my charger? Wait lang, guys. Hanapin ko ang charger ko. Ayun. Asa na ang mouse? Hello, I'm back. Ayan na. Sabi din niya, naloka daw siya because Nepal or Netherlands, wala dyan yung last standing ko. Very straightforward, right? Would it be more interesting if a country that was never placed in Miss Universe will end up winning? It's really impossible na, ipanalo ang isang contestant na walang sash factor. Because it will not be, lalo yung mga country na mahihirap, they will not invest for a winner that is not marketable or not bankable. Ayan, padaan at bayad ko sa absent. I love you, Miss G, and miss you, Josahan, Miss G. See you soon, and bawi ako next time sa inyo. Thank you so much, Ace, for dropping by. Enjoy your vacation. I doubt mapuno ng Miss Philippines ang MOA. Ambisyosa. Ayan. Bibili ka ba ng book ni Pia? Yes. Definitely. Baka sa sahod or baka sa 13-month pay na. Mahal eh. 900 pesos. I hope Principal will reach top 5. She's also part of one of my winners. Sana pati din sa pag-a-apply trabaho, walang age limit. Oh, you know what? Actually, natutuwa ako sa mga ngayon, mga fast food. I'm sure that you've seen some of those posts on Facebook. Ina-accept na yung may mga tattoo sa KFC, yung mga senior citizen. Nakakatuwa lang yung mga ganito, right? But I just really hope that one day, taasan ang sahod ng mga nagtatrabaho sa mall, yung mga nakatayo sa supermarket. Sana magkaroon sila ng mga HMO provider nila. Ganun yung gusto ko mangyari. Nakakasad. Kaya nagkakaroon ako ng extra kindness and pang-unawa sa mga ganitong tao na nakita ko nagtatrabaho. Sabi ko, maldita ako pero maawain talaga ako. Like sometimes, nasa Grab ako, nakita ko may ginagawang building, umuulan. And then yung mga tao doon nagtutuloy pa rin ng trabaho nila. That's, where I realize how lucky I am, how blessed I am, and how I should not complain with simpleng problema, simpleng stress. Naiinis ako, napapagod ako. But these people are hardworking, but they're earning so little. So, ayun sana tumaas yung sahod, if you get what I'm saying. Well, it's life. And I cannot blame them. First and foremost, kasi ganyan na nating nila kasi wala mas ginawa sa buhay nila. May maririnig kang ganun. But the truth of the matter is, we don't know their story. What's the story behind? Ba't sila doon nagtatrabaho? Maybe they tried to finish their education back then, pero walang-wala talaga. Like ako, my mom cannot afford to send me to school anymore in college. So I stopped and started working. But given a chance, siguro isa na akong ngayon, psychiatrist. Diba? Saya-saya. Ayan. Kunyari lang man, Miss Chief, ever pinayagan na ulit sumali yung mga past delegates. Kunyari lang, edi sumali sila, mag-away-away sila doon. I'm happy with the age increase, plus merit and trans. Miss Universe is gonna be number 1. Always. Miss Universe will always be Miss Universe. Na-relate ako sa sabi yung kakilala nating mas umasenso sa atin, but I have to take it as a motivation. Umiikot ang mundo. Yes. And sometimes, aminin natin guys, mahirap maging happy minsan sa success ng iba. Kasi naungunan yung inggit sa atin. Right? That's why we have to really try our very best to live with kindness in our hearts. And just focus on what truly matters. Ang hirap because, life is a journey. There will be times that we feel unhappy, not contented. And there were times naman na super happy natin, feel natin contented na tayo. And then konting problema, feel natin ang bigat-bigat na ng pasan na natin yung mundo. Mahirap talaga because life is a journey. There will always be ups and downs. Miss G, kumusta si Sir Patrick? Bakit hindi siya nakikita dito sa vlog nyo? Magkaaway kaming dalawa. Okay na ba? No, hindi. I don't know with Pat why he's not joining. Pero magka-chat lang kami kanina. I appreciate your advice, Miss G and Ace, about loving yourself as previous live. Hindi lahat ibibigay mo, magtira ka para sa'yo. I started to save. I say no, hindi important. Loving yourself makes you happy. Yeah, just like my mom. She asked me na, for electric bill. I just sent enough money. Kasi parang feel ko, I always give them money. Although, dapat naman, I don't know. But ako kasi, parang, the moment I started working, I always give support to my family, to my parents, to my mom. But then again, iniisip nila na para akong tumatay ng pera. Hindi nila alam yung stress ko dito sa bahay, mag-isa. Because I'm not open about it. And then parang for me, I'm sorry mom if you're watching. Parang for me, parang for me, it's always easy for them to ask money sa akin without them knowing how I sacrifice everything just to provide, just to, sustain my finances, if you get what I'm saying. But then again, my soft heart naman will always be in favor for my mom. So hindi ko siya natiis. Nagpadala rin ako ng pera. Because ayoko maging madamot sa parents ko. Ayoko maging madamot sa nanay ko. Because parang for me, if you're generous with your parents, parang for me, double yung blessings na darating sa'yo. Marami nagsasabi na hindi naman dapat nating bigyan ng pera yung mga magulang natin kasi hindi natin sila responsibility and all. But it's the typical norm na kinalakihan ko. So yun, ang hirap mag-say no sa parents. Aminin nyo yun, guys. I feel the same. When they call me sir, I don't get offended. You're not mataray. You're very sharp and witty. Sometimes when we speak our mind, the approach is very strong and has a wake-up impact to others. That's true. Chilesi din kasi is under a different management na. Baka naniningil pag ilalabas si Celeste sa MUPH. Miss G, pag-greet naman yung two friends kong advance happy birthday to Topher and Miss Iya Paraos. Okay. I mean, if ever lang naman, kanino ko, di Netherlands na, kay Nepal na lang. Because you know that I'm not, in favor of trans joining Miss Universe, right? Kain save more turon. Uy, alam mo dati gusto kong turon yung parang sobrang hinog na nasaba. Yun ang masarap na turon. All we need is love. Apart from love, what else do you think we need? Money. True? True. Siguro nasabi ko lang na money yung kailangan ko for now is because this is what I need. Right? Sunday lang guys ha. Ay. Oh my gosh. Yung hair sa lahat isa kita in your eyes makeup. Pumipia aura. Says your maturity level is very beautiful and very inspiring, but it feels great. Oh, thank you so much. Sometimes I don't feel really, relevant in this channel because sometimes I really cannot give you guys the best informative um, update or commentaries when it comes to Miss Universe. But I always try my very best to be engaging sa inyong lahat. And I really appreciate that you appreciate me offering you different approach in doing live chat, not just about Miss Universe, but we talk about life. We talk anything and everything under the sun, and that's really, really makes me happy. Miss G, isang rampa, gusto na makita the whole outfit. My gosh, ang liit ng bahay ko, starred shoe. It's just pretty simple. I can just stand up na lang. It's just like this, a dress. A flowy dress. And you can see my bed there and then my cabinet. Diba? It's just a really small condo unit. Kaya nga gusto ko lumipat ng parang 2-bedroom because I want to have the other bedroom as my studio. Kasi guys, kung tatanungin niyo ako, gusto ko talaga mag-set up ng talagang parang kang nasa studio. I want to use my camera as my front cam whenever I do live. Para maganda yung reflection ng ilaw. I'm just so maarte. But I cannot afford to rent a 2-bedroom condo. And wala akong perang pambili ng mga equipments. Alam niyo yun, yung parang nasa news. Parang nasa newsroom. Yung meron kang table, and then very neat yung background. Yun yung gusto ko ma-achieve. Pero wala tayong pera. Do you think that being a beauty queen is a plus, handling a serious job, landing a serious job? I think yes, because being a beauty queen, it will teach you how to be It will teach you a lot of things. It will teach you great qualities. It can also help you discover who you really are. So if you're planning to get a serious job, you're also trained to do your job already during your reign, right? So it will be an edge or a plus. Go to fast food snack. I will not deny I love Jollibee. Oh my gosh, Jollibee Chicken Joy. But my favorite really is McDonald's. I love chicken burger. Yung napakaalat nilang chicken burger na may mayo. Yon. Sometimes bumibili ako ng 5 piraso, hindi ko kinakain yung bread. Kinakain ko lang yung palaman, which is the chicken. Would you fall in love and marry outside your religion? No. No. Alam ko Shamsi Supsup to. Pero no. Because for me, I cannot be Iglesia ni Cristo because I'm this, right? I cannot be Christian because I don't really patronize my friends who's a Christian their religion is Christian but they're not living as a Christian. If you get what I'm saying. Okay na ako sa ganito. Ay sana po makita namin siya ulit. But siguro po busy siya. Yes, you will see Ace next time. How would you describe or define your country? Philippines is a home of happy and beautiful people. And we are very accommodating. We are very hospitable. And Filipinos are truly amazing and different because despite the reality, having a sad life, they always find a way to be inspired, to smile, and we have the longest celebration of Christmas only in the Philippines. Ayok pinag-usapan yung mga ano, kasi parang nasasad ako, you know. Whenever I see poor outside, mambobote, wala lang. It makes me sad. That's why sometimes whenever I'm inside the Grab car, I don't look outside because I cannot help myself to see beggars. Ayun. Oh my gosh, I'm very emotional today. I think it's because of the hormones. Or maybe because I've been dealing a lot lately. So maybe that's the reason why. Okay. Yes, definitely. He's on vacation. Kapag tinawag kang Sir Miss G, sabihin mo, malay mo ang tatay mo. Hello, Rosana Mercado. Thank you for watching. Ganda naman ni Miss G San Pedro. Maraming salamat. Ang fresh mo ngayon, Miss G. Mukha ka magsisimba sa outfit mo. Salamat po. Thank you. MU is MU. Miss G, how about MGI? Well, MGI set the bar so high when it comes to being grand. Right? If we start having things that we only need first, then what we want in life will be achieved. Or also, I want to add up to it. Just, just reach your goal one at a time. Huwag pagsabay-sabay because ma-out of focus kayo. Lakas makahimena na varete ka dyan, Miss G. So, hindi mo. Lagi na lang Diyosahan ka inis. Ayan ha, nagaya na sa kanya. Next week, nandito na siya. Thank you so much, Ace, for dropping by. I mean, sana nag-enjoy ka dyan, di ba? But for sure, nag-enjoy ka. That's 100% sure. Miss G, nakarito ko sa story mo. I'm supporting my parents. Minsan, kala nila tumatain namin ng pera. Excuse my word. I'm living by myself. Every day I'm fighting to keep my sanity. Agree ako dyan. You know? And then your mom will tell you, masakit yung ulo ko, hindi ako makatulog. Sabi ko nga, you have your HMO card. Magpa-check up kayo. Kasi sometimes parang yung stress nila binibigay pa sa'yo. I'm not complaining. This is just like a sentiment of a daughter. Daughter talaga. Sentiment lang to bilang isang anak because I don't share my problems with my mom. If you get what I'm saying. Na parang, okay, kung masakit yung batok, kung hina-high blood, nasa akin ba yung sasakyan to drive you there? If you get what I'm saying. Kung, na, kung feel mo high blood, masakit ang ulo, masakit ang batok, hindi magalaw yung mga daliri, punta na sa ospital, magpa-emergency na agad. 'Di ba? Para ma-confine, kung kailan ma-confine. Hindi yung parang, sasabihin mo na yung gagawin, pumunta na kayo ng ospital, ganyan, 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 tinatama daw pumunta. O sino mas na-stress, 'di ba? Oh God. Wala lang. Sana makapasok sa Nepal sa top 5. Suntok sa buwan, pero walang imposible. Tama ka dyan. Iba aura niya, I swear. Parang Carla Estrada, beautifully confident. Miss G, what can you say about CJ na nag-transcend na ang pagiging pasarela queen niya into pasarela trainer? She deserved it. She is entitled to do it. Definitely. Viva Max Beauty si Miss G. Pwede siyang kay Aljol Arbrenica. Wow. Miss G, this Miss 2023, kompleto kayong tatlo ni Kuya Ace. Hindi ko alam kay Patrick. Kasi hindi man siya nag-a-approach na gusto niyang sumali. Ay sumama. Unlike with Ace, Ace is always there and always willing. Chicken Joy Fave ko dati, pero parang chicken McDo na now. Sarap nung, yes, masarap ang alat at saka yung tunog. Yung pagka-crispy ng chicken McDo. Basta bagong luto ah. Social media is now a very powerful tool of communication. Can you tell us your thoughts about internet censorship? Alam mo na sa yung oras ko sa pagsagot ng mahirap na tanong na to ah. Well, I guess internet censorship is very important because it somehow filters the information that we need to see online, especially when it comes to child trafficking, something like that. So I guess we should support internet censorship. Tama pa kakaintindi ko sa English sa tanong na to. Itong si ano, what's your thoughts about scamming being a big thing in the Philippines, like investment scam and scams? Ang hirap ng tanong na to because scammers are everywhere. You know, even yung friend ko on a dating app, he's a guy, na-scam siya because hiningi lang yung number niya and then na-access na yung Gcash niya. That's how, you know, good they are in doing things like this. As a modern Filipino, what is more important, a successful career or a happy home? Oh my gosh. I'll be selfish this time. I'll choose successful career because as of this time, nasa stage ako ng buhay ko na, you know, a happy home for me is having a family. And I think it's impossible the thing to happen for me. So, a successful career ang pipiliin ko. Going out with Mike and Dry. Hello guys. Hugs Miss G watching you while having dinner. I love you. I love you too. Thank you so much. I love you both. Maraming salamat for always tuning in. Agree with the topic that you help your parents. Hindi naman obligasyon pero it's your turn of giving back to them. You will be blessed if you're helpful sa family mo. Miss G, good evening. Hello, Alfredito Abejuela. Tell us please, when is a woman like you truly successful? Well, for me, success comes in a different forms. You know, I can be successful just being happy in my chosen career. I can be successful, or I can call myself as a successful woman if I continue achieving dreams or being recognized at work. I think women, we can say that a person is truly successful if she feels contented with her success and not wanting more. Kung may Chris Aquino na boy, bakit mo marami nagsasabi niyan din? Nakakainis ha. Okay. That's right, Ace. Good call. Jimena Navarrete is sis. I had at the tip of my tongue. Talaga ba? To feel emotion is just shows you're human. I think your wisdom is world class. Ay, grabing bolera ng sister ko na to. Maraming salamat, Daniela. What would you tell a child who longs for her OFW mother? Can we not talk about this? Alam mo naman malaki rin ang puso sa mga OFW because of the movie Anak. Well, I'll tell that child that her mom wants the best for her. That's why her mom, took that opportunity to work abroad to give you or to give the child a brighter future, a secured future, and your mom is become selfless by doing that. And you should give your mom unconditional love and understanding. Hello, Miss Rico, ba yung sa may PICC nakasuot ng crown during the homecoming of... I know, hindi po ako. Wala po ako doon. If naging Viva Max artist ka, paano mo bibigyasin ang mga vowels? Okay na? Walang hiya ka, Mark Brion. Saniniwala ka si Antonia versus the Latinas. Yes. Yes. Love your tandem. I miss you daw, Ace. Ako ay niwala ko sa Asia, si Antonia lang malakas. Siya lang ang may kipagbardagulan sa mga Latinas. Samantha Bernardo is red flag. According to one of the designers from Pampanga, the story is right after the competition. Nag-attitude at demanding na daw masyado sa set CSB. Com skills medyo tagilid din. That's true. Miss G, who's your favorite to win Mr. International? Favorite ko talaga si Venezuela because I love her eye. I love his eyes na kahit medyo kirat. Nakabakasyon po si Ace. What's your top key points in your life? Psychological, physical, spiritual, occupational. Psychological dapat. That's spiritual for me. Spiritual. O, diba? You got a new match. Sabi dito sa notification sa Tinder. Okay. For me, number one, spiritual. I'm a very, religious person. And then psychological, physical, occupational, social. Social is the last thing for me. Ganda mo, Miss G. Bulacan! Jocelyn, maraming salamat. Yung tanong ni Brion kay Pia yon 2015, always think before you click. Yung anak na movie ni Vilma Santos, yes. I think we're in the stage of becoming a parents to our parents. You can only do much your family is important. Can also you as their part of their life is important as well. So you deserve to feel selfish sometimes. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think 58 na. Baka ito na yung last na masabi kong tanong. Ay nasagot. It is very sad. But I totally understand the side of the mother. Because siguro the mom is aware how people in the Philippines or in the world throw bashing sa mga gay people. Maybe yun yung kinakatakot ng mom niya. Na as of this time, hindi maintindihan nung anak niya because yung anak niya nasa stage ng buhay na he wants to be himself, express himself. It's an issue ng hirap pag-usapan because it's too personal. It's between mother and child. So for me, naiintindihan ko yung point ng bawat isa. Do you think if Jazzy and Antonia didn't join, would they give it? Yes. Danny Walker plans to be citizen of a country to be able to compete. Tama na si Danny Walker, ayoko sa kanya. Nung Miss Universe 2013 lang kinuhang first semis, 15 kinuha, do you think makapasok semis si Miriam Habak? For sure kasama siya doon. Thank you, Miss G. Stay connected to your viewers. Thank you for reading our comments. We love you guys. Bye. Love you, Star Chu. Saglit ka lang magla-live. Yes, kasi may lakad po ako for today's video. Nakatama si Berion yung tanong niya kay Missy, puro 2015 Minibining Pilipinas. I know how you notice that now what has chilled down a bit. He isn't as loud as he was like before. I am not sure and I cannot comment on this because I'm not following the what. Maybe he's actually chilled down right now a bit because hindi pa start ng MGI. So let's wait and see sa mga darating na araw. Did Mariam get unplaced because of her attitude? Yan ang sabi nila sa'yo. Yun ang sabi nila noon. Enjoy your coffee date, Miss G. Ayun. Guys, I'm so sorry that we have to end this live for 2 hours. I have not really important lakad, but I have like catch up with my best friend. So there, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Maraming salamat for your continuous love and support. Ang sabi dito ni Alan, i-combine mo daw name ng first pet mo and street kung saan ka lumaki. Yun daw ang screen mo sa Viva Max. Sis, my date ka ingat. No, yeah, a coffee date with my best friend lang naman, Daniela. Keep safe, enjoy. Ayun lang. Guys, maraming salamat. I love you all. Thank you so much for joining me today with our live session. And pasensya na kung medyo nahirapang mag-navigate ang ate girl nyo. Alina, maraming salamat for tuning in. Also to you, Daniela, for always here in my channel. Thank you. Looking for, yes, next week babawi kami sa inyo ni Ace. It's just so happened na may lakad ako talaga ngayon, alas 9. Actually, I rescheduled it. Sabi ko, let's make it 7, tawag dito 10. Kaso nga, baka mag-close na yung Starbucks dito. So we have to, make sure that we have coffee before kayo magchikahan ng malala. Ayun lang. Bye everyone! I love you guys so much. Ingat palagi. Always take care. Bye-bye!